Alright, my darlings, let's make biscuits today. But first, this needs milk and sugar. There we go. Look at me not holding the camera. Super weird. So my original plan was this sweater was all this color, and I was gonna make it all colorful. I am making it all colorful. It's just not ready yet because I got a late start, and then I got ambitious because of course I did. But see how pretty it's going? So that'll be next week. And today it was going to be a drawing, but 2 whole human beings requested a video about biscuits. So that's yummy, right? Let's make biscuits. Alright, maybe we'll do this real time. Let's see. Let's shake it. There's a cup of all-purpose flour. Here's a half a cup of whole wheat. Alright, so biscuits do not need gluten, right? So, shaky. They're not like bread dough, because they're quick breads, which get their magic from chemical leaveners, like the baking soda I just added. There we go. And the salt. So this is a totally legit time to use whole wheat if you so choose. That's what it was. Pepper. Let's cross our fingers and hope this turns out okay in spite of me trying to do it on camera. There we go. Behold, dry ingredients. Sorry, just went to get the butter out of the fridge, because it has to stay cold. Shaky, there we go. Behold, a stick of butter. And a knife. Okay, I cut it up with a knife because it's easy. If you want to grate it using a cheese grater, that is most excellent. If you want to freeze it and grate it using a cheese grater, that is also most excellent. Freeze it and grate it in your food processor if you actually get your food processor out like ever. There we go. Clonk. Sorry for the horrifying noise. Right. Get all that in the bowl. Whee! Bowl. More bowl. Alright, let me run off to the fridge again. At this point, you need something acidic to react with the baking soda, right? Oh, is this the new bottle? The new thing of sour cream. So buttermilk works very well. Milk is acidic too, it works just fine. If I'm being virtuous and adding whole wheat flour, apparently I'm going to be something else entirely and add sour cream. So milk, buttermilk, sour cream, cream, whatever makes you happy. Something acidic that will add even more fat to your magical biscuits. There we go. Alright, so in this case, sour cream had some moisture in it. Not much milk. Just watch me overdo it. It messes with me because masa harina can take in so much liquid and not even be phased, but regular flour, wheat flour, is a completely different animal. See that texture? And just a tiny bit more milk. I apologize to anyone I'm making dizzy. This would definitely make me dizzy watching the bowl go in a circle. There we go. Ideal world, it's just barely coming together. Ideal world, I would probably actually measure things. There we go. Should be a little drier than that. It is not. So, plop out some flour. Run off and get my favorite rolling pin. Oh. Ta-da! And now we are rolling, because I am a flaky layers sort of person. Alright, do you see the bits of butter that are now becoming flat? If you want more layers, then, I'm moving the knife, then fold into thirds. I don't ever bother. Halvesies is good. Okay, see all that beautiful butter? I think we will call this good. Let's see how thin it is. Yeah, looks like that. Knife is back. Alright, pop these in the freezer and then set your oven to, I vote 450, 425 maybe if your oven runs hot. And they hang out in the freezer while it heats up. Oh, there you are. Just wanted to say, if you want to use your hands to just fold it and pat, pat, pat over and over again, I've done that before. It worked fine. If you want to use a tall wine bottle or a tall drinking glass to roll, that's fine too. Don't press too hard if it's a tall drinking glass. You don't want to break. But it's not meant to be precious. It's meant to be something tasty you can get on the table quickly as a side dish. Goes very well with greens. Or with fried chicken. Definitely with fried chicken. And jalapeno cheddar. and lots of pickles. But not today. I don't feel like fried chicken today. So, still waiting for the oven to warm up. It actually takes the longest of any of these steps. Alright, being an utter doofus, I'm showing you the inside of my freezer. Now, proof of this not being a fussy process. Whee! Look, it's an oven. Na-na! Towards the top. Rise, my babies. Let's go with 12 minutes. You'll want to experiment with your oven and your preferences, okay? Alright, let's see if the curse of the videotaping is working. Oh, nope, those look beautiful. Say I was sitting here at the table and I could smell that the biscuits needed to come out, and I was like, oh no, I lied, I have to go get them. I got up to get them, and there was 12 seconds left on the timer, so it worked out perfect. Look how gorgeous and flaky it is. It's so good. So, I should have this with an egg and some kale, I think. That will be very nummy. And then we shall skip straight into it's horrible and winter outside, so all bonus footage is now books. Because I didn't drag Opal the rabbit up here, because that seemed potentially against the rules for a cooking video. But this is one that I probably should have shared last week, because it's gorgeous art thing. So, it talks about the history of botanical, I don't know, illustrations. And there's pretty photos and gorgeous gold work on a leaf. And then it gets into more exercises and how-tos and gorgeous, gorgeous line work. So, if you are in the mood for this, or wanting to work on your go out in the yard and draw plants once it feels nice outside again, it might be a good book. It's something you can pick up used too, so that helps. So, pretty photos, pretty drawings. Let's see. Da Vinci. That's not the same kind of passion flower I grow, but it's related. So, there we go. Get a little bit of science lesson in there too. Have to understand what you're drawing, right? Alright. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely week. Whee! Seed pods are fun. There's the end. Love you all. Thank you for watching, especially if you made it this far. Mwah.